Welcome back to Trailblazer Reloaded. Taking a break from Tombs of a Mascot to try to get a few more upgrades that will be slightly helpful at least. First on the list is mining. It was getting very annoying being one hit away from success on that puzzle with the lights and the walls and the mining and the stuff. If we get higher mining level, we can boost with the Dragon Pickaxe and always get it. So that'll be perfect. In theory, we should be doing enough damage already that we could get it. But something about the exact ticks or whatever. If we're off by a tick or something, I don't want to have to do the entire puzzle again. So we're going to be going for, I think, 98 would be a good shout. The Dragon Pickaxe is +3, so that'd be 101. And then if we are unlucky with the timing and the boost decays to 100, that's still enough. So, first goal here, in order to save us a little bit of time, which could be important because that'll get us more points if we're doing the timed invocations. 98 mining at Gem Rocks. Because it's just good. Not going to be doing any tick manipulation or any nonsense like that. Not my cup of tea. I'm just going to be mining Gem Rocks. For, honestly, a while. But it's okay. I'm here for it. Needed to max anyways. This is just a good order to do things. Tears of Guthix reminder is working. Not sure what this is going to go into. So we got all those skills at exactly 90. We are going to be getting fire making XP. Worth. And here is 98 mining. Not typically what your goal is here. Normally it'd be 99, but that's enough for what we're doing. Eventually, we will return to get 99 mining. Still another 1.2 million XP. And even at 16 times, that does take a little bit. But definitely could be worse. Definitely could be worse. At least we have a Dragon Pickaxe. That's nice too. Yeah, special attack, 101. And we are good to go on that front. No problems whatsoever. Just like all of the gems we got. So that could be some crafting XP. And all these clue scroll geodes. Another 280 beginners. Hilarious. We've got quite the stack of those. Anyways. Well, that is mining done. The next thing we need to do is going to be a little bit extra steps. Going for a new weapon from Slayer. So we need to start with our previous Slayer task that we are still on. And that task is Abyssal Sire. Still looking for a few more, or I guess at least just one more unsired here. But that'll be okay. At 146, we've got 3 so far. There is defeat Abyssal Sire 150 times. An elite task for 200 points. Oh boy. We've definitely got some tasks we're going to be completing during this Slayer task. Getting close to quite a few thresholds here. 25 million hit points XP. That's an elite task. Looks like we got a nothing drop. Typical. Yeah, 200 more points for that. Hit points. Always sneaks up on you. And the very next skill, 99 Slayer. For 200 more points. I will grab the Slayer Cape, since that gives a chance to repeat tasks, in case we want to. It's something. Unsired. Number 4. On kill count 169. Still like half the drops we should be having, but honestly, can't complain too much. I got plans for the 300 sire task. So it's highly unlikely that we don't get the last bit of the bludgeon before that. It could happen. Hopefully not. Maybe we get it right now. Use unsired on the font. And then we get the last piece of the bludgeon. Very cool. Let's go and get that together. Jump into the bank. Really easy, super convenient. Take these, teleport back. It really does work. It really does work. What do we do? Use the bludgeon on this guy. Hey. Make the thing. Tell me about yourself. What can I do? Benefit you? Here, have this. Got your components. Here you go. Here's the weapon. It's the bludgeon. Wow. And that is this guy gone. Left us a book. Wield Abyssal Bludgeon. Elite task. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be the same speed as anything else here. 121 crush, 126 strength. So it's less strength, but very more crushy. But still. 12 less strength, something. Yeah. No. Axe is probably still better for most things, because we got the bonus 2 accuracy, so the extra crush is not a huge deal. But still, 200 points for that. Very cool. Don't know if we really need any more unsireds. I guess technically you could get a whip. Wouldn't be too ridiculous. Or just a bunch more of the pieces. Either way. That's pretty good. Guess we could also get a pet. Or the abyssal head, which would be worse. 176 kill count for that one. A little bit faster. Or we could get a jar of miasma. Ooh. Now that's an interesting thought. That's a jar. And we can put a jar right in the boss lair display. Easily can construct that with our 50 million construction XP. We put the jar away. We can go get that. It's just back in the bank. Right over here. I had to make space for all the stuff. That's alright. And then back outside the house. And back into building mode. Anyway, I guess we don't need to be in building mode. Just use the jar on the boss lair. And that's an elite task. Very nice. Look at the Abyssal Spire. Sire. Just chilling in our house now. Amazing. 200 more points. This is being very profitable. It's going good. It really is fun actually getting on sirens here. Next, we get the next piece of a bludgeon. We do not need multiple bludgeons. Probably gonna happen. Maybe. 1 out of 3 for bludgeon 2. And now we're even getting them in the same inventory. This one is the next piece of the bludgeon. Okay. Just 2 kills for that one. It's starting to even out more again. Oh, that's good. We get last piece of the second bludgeon, I guess. Well, let's make a second bludgeon. Why not? We have the technology. The technology is bludgeon. There you go. How many bludgeons are we gonna end up with? Could be more. I think for this one we need to use the book or something, since now the guy's gone. Bludgeon time. Unfortunately, there is no task for wield a second bludgeon. As amusing as that would be. 25 million attack XP. Distracting me from the poison on the ground. Amazing. 200 more points for that. And we can switch our style here. Get XP in not attack. Should be great. Pretty much back on drop rate for unsireds now. 199. We got 9. And there he is, the part for the third bludgeon. A whip would be okay. If we can get a whip, that'd be good. Or a bludgeon stack. Here we go. At least we're actually getting them. It's going good. 25 million strength XP. Very good. Defense is a little bit further behind, just as how we've trained it. But that is hit points, attack, and strength. Lots of points here. It's going great. Slayer task complete. That was quite a few. 36 tasks total. Tons of Slayer points we can use. I'm definitely going to do some with that. We are looking for very specific tasks. And we have the option here to skip anything we really don't want. Also, block some more things that we don't want at all. But first, we can get the Slayer Cape. Probably gonna need money for that, since it's not an actual shop. Sometimes the skill capes are in just shops. It just works. Sometimes they're not. That's okay. Let's get this Nerdell here. Skill cape of slaying. Great. And look at that. Very fancy. Very cool. Another assignment. Bandits. Wow, that's definitely something that I really don't want to do. So we're just going to not do that. Generally, we're looking for superiors, Laren's keys, things that actually drop something. Yeah, like not bandits. Not bandits. Technically, we could go to the desert and kind of get some AoE going. It's only 54. Not too impressive. Dust Devils. Better. That is going to be magic, because we are out of Chinchompas right now. Well, that's okay. Task complete. Bunch of superiors, bunch of Laren's keys, bunch of magic XP. Overall, very solid. If we're not going to be getting revenants, this is the next best option, I suppose. There are some other barrageable, superior Laren keys kind of tasks, which we definitely want to get those too. We do also have tasks we don't want to get, of course. And we will see if we can get some more things blocked. Technically, we could keep like fire giants and greater demons, but they don't drop Laren's keys, which we kind of still want. And all the superiors. The superiors are also a task. Like Karasks. Those have superiors. Can also just keep stacking up more of the uniques here. 4 more leaf-bladed swords and a mystic top. It's something. 1 superior. That's alright. This will do it for that, at least. 136 more Abyssal Demons. We do not need to do all these at Abyssal Sire. Just enough for the task. Unsired on 265 KC. This one is another piece of the bludgeon. 3rd bludgeon incoming. 1 more unsired for the road, perhaps. We get... There we go. Yep. That is, in fact, the 3rd bludgeon. That's hilarious. Really shows how unnecessary this whole thing's been. I mean, it's alright. I'm here for it. Teleport back. Let's make the 3rd bludgeon. We can even bring all the bludgeons with us. Also got the dagger, which we're currently not using for this. That's okay. Book. Bludgeon. A lovely, lovely thing to have. So yeah. If we go back to the bank again here, grab all of our bludgeons. Plural. Amazing. And the dagger. Looking good. Looking great. The final kill for defeat the Abyssal Sire 300 times. Elite task. 200 points. And did I get one more? Unsired. That's alright. 3 bludgeons and a dagger. That's decent. Did not end up getting a whip here. So we're going to have to get that from regular Abyssal Demons. Which we now will. We got 92 more on the task. That's pretty good. And they are Abyssal Demons on the Wilderness Slayer dungeon. So we can get the Superiors, get Laren's Keys. It's going to be great. Overall, 300 Abyssal Sires was quite a few. And according to Wiki here, less than 0.1% of people have done this task. So, probably not too worth it, but I'm okay with that. And that is also a nice pile of points here, getting us to Rune Rank. So that's nice. Just another 14,000 to go for Dragon. That's still quite a bit. We still got plenty of things to do, so we'll keep working on it. Hey, there's a whip. Neat. With all the teleporting around the Abyssal Demons do, it is not useful to use ice magic. So we just have the runes for Blood Barrage, so that's what we're using. Also, the whip went into the looting bag there, so I guess we will put that on later, once we're done here. Task complete. 39 tasks in total so far. It's pretty good. Let's go and get everything we need here. Just teleporting all over the place. Teleporting. We got the whip in the bag here. This is not the right spot. Last teleport. I love it. Let's actually get to the bank. Okay. Looting bag. Lots of Laren's Keys. Very fun. And the Abyssal Whip. This is obviously pretty good. Equip it. Elite task. 200 points. Now, unfortunately, it's not actually too good. With the stuff we have on here, it's 86, 84, compared to the Battle Axe, which is 76, 94. So, just straight up 10 more strength, and the accuracy is not a huge deal. So, the Leaf Blade Battle Axe was already better than the Whip, which is wild what you can do with increasing things more than other things. Anyways, that takes care of that. And now we can go get more tasks. And any future Abyssal Demon tasks will just be nice and easy and not Abyssal Sire. 27 skeletons, huh? Okay. You know who is a skeleton? Vedion. Let's just jump down a hole. And here is this guy. He's got very, very weakness to crush. So we can just absolutely bop him here. And his Hellhounds here too. Unfortunately, the Hellhounds count as skeletons for the skeleton task. And so we lose out on the length of the task. That's okay. He's got lightning attacks. He's got slamming attacks. It's all quite the thing. There's more lightning, more hounds. If you dodge everything, you can dodge everything. But it's a lot of stuff to dodge. And we heal, so everything's fine. You can see where things are going to get hit. If you're better. his attack. And down he goes. Got a Laren's key for the effort. Some rubies, Slayer enchantment, etc. So yeah, we can do a few kills here. Gonna be a good time. Looking for the rare drops. Task complete. Right in the middle of the fight. Yeah, with 4 hellhounds and Veillion, it's 5 skeletons per kill. No, that's not exactly ideal. Really goes through the task pretty quick. But still, worth it. Going to need to come back later, not on a Slayer task. That'd be helpful. Now we're in the escape caves. Let's get out of here. We escape. Didn't even get a superior this task. Oh well. Abyssal Demon task sure is quicker when it's not Sire. My goodness. We are really stacking up some Slayer points here. So we definitely can afford to skip a bunch of tasks. Which is nice. Because we're still looking for specific things here. Neck rails stack much nicer. And I guess the nice stacking can continue. Duradel will do us a favor. Reassign neck rails? Yeah. Yeah, I can work with that. Whee! Blood Barrage is the answer to the greater Necroarchs here. And that is, defeat 50 superior Slayer creatures for 200 points. Very good. There are more superior tasks, but they give less points. Probably still gonna get them anyways, since we're still doing all this Slayer. And we are prioritizing superiors. Still haven't gotten the special superior drops, so still worth going for. There is 25 million magic XP, 200 more points. With all these barrage tasks, we're definitely getting some magic XP. We'll have to consider if it's worth going and getting Chinchampas for range tasks like this. Or we just do other things for range XP. Also an option. Yeah, 25 mil. Still tasks at 35 and 50, so still worth doing. Another task done. Anything here we want? I guess. Wouldn't mind getting some more melee tasks. Get more melee XP. Either way, that's pretty good. Still got a lot of Slayer points we could mess with. Reasonable. Next task is Ardio. Or technically just bears, but still. First kill back, we get a dragon pickaxe. So that's pretty neat. Gonna go and get the guardian. That'll help. And another dragon pickaxe. Wild. Wild stuff here. Defeat Callisto 50 times. It's actually Ardio, but still works. 50 kills here. Going pretty well. That is a hard task. Task complete. No void worker piece this time. Well, that's still 1 in 182, even with the League's multiplier. So, can't be too surprised. That is kind of the goal here. In fact. Always fun when you got a superior after the end of the task. Just a bonus free kill. At least you can still attack it. Even though we are in an area where we can't attack the enemy's off-Slayer task. Still counts. Still counts. And we get all the Laren's keys and all that for that. Very good. Just getting such a stack here. Not much else to say about Dust Devils now. That's okay. These Pyrofiends didn't know what hit them. And there is complete 50 Slayer tasks. That's a hard task for those tasks. It says 47, but we did 3 Cristelia Wilderness, very much in quotes, tasks. So that is 50 in total. Also means in 3 more actual Slayer tasks here, we're going to get a whole pile of points. Not that we really need more, but eventually we'll get to a point where we want to skip even more things. Depends how we're feeling. Yeah. Slayer. Still going. Still going. Still going. Well, that is what I wanted to see. Revenants. To the Revenant Dragons. To try to get 1, the chain mace, and 2, 3 more of those crystals. Probably not necessary. Or, I mean, it's a task, so it is kind of necessary, but a little more rare, probably. Or even just more weapons for more charges. But honestly, yes, just the chain mace is what we want. Good sized task here. See if we can get it. There's this Revenant boss guy here. Maybe I should fight that. That'd be interesting. Revenant Maledictus. He's got some health. Haven't got any drops yet. That's alright. For now, I needed to be skulled for a little bit, so that's where we're currently at. Kill this guy, you get a buff thingy. I know I've been frozen. I don't like being frozen. Stop it. I guess we're fine. Nope. Dodge all the way to that. Oh yeah. It all works. My goodness, he has some health. Ow. Down he goes. And we don't get the buff thing because we don't have an Amulet of Avarice. Okay. Yeah. In that case, definitely not worth bothering with. And then we get an Amulet of Avarice, the very first kill after that. Okay. Wild stuff out here. We don't really need it for the noting stuff ability. But it does give us a skull very conveniently. So, that's something. I think it also does give additional stats against Revenants. So, pretty good. Also a unique collection log slot. There you go. Ephemeron's Scepter. Another one of those. Went to the looting bag. Just gonna break that down. It's gonna be great. Ether. No chain mace this task, unfortunately. But making pretty good use of the Avarice's noting ability here. Check all these interesting things. Also a few Laren's keys, stuff like that. And also some magic and yew seeds and logs. So, still good. Still a good task. Definitely like to use the Slayer Cape to perk and get that again. That'd be great. That'd be very convenient. Another task of not getting the drop I'm looking for. Lava Dragons. Pretty cool. Got some noted Lava Dragon bones. That's worth some prayer XP, if we worry about that. But yeah. Trying to get rare drops to get rare drops to get rare drops is definitely a process here. A process that we're going to take a little break from, I feel. We will get back to this, or maybe we just skip a step. That's also an option, realistically. But the chain mace would be really nice. Maybe we just skip a whole bunch of tasks. Use up some of these points. But, don't worry about that. Next time. Goodbye.